What's up everyone, Timothy here, AKFC Fan21, bring you week 5 of the Burnt Tower Draft League Celebi Division, and this week we take on the socially accepted potato coach of the mythical Moltres. Did I say it correctly? Socially accepted potato. Yeah, I did it correctly. After last week's win, we are currently 8th in the standings, so barely good enough to make playoffs. But barely good enough is still good enough, so I am not complaining. While my opponent sits at 11 with a 1 and 2 score and a -3 differential. My differential was -1, even though I won 5-0 last week. Yeah, the other 2 games that I have played are pretty badly loses to me. So a 5-0, yeah. That's cancels out, and after winning my week 2 game with, I believe, 2-0, my 3-0 loss to Ducky, yeah, cancels that one out. So yeah, hopefully with this week we can get into the positive differential, but we do need a win against socially accepted potato, and that's not going to be easy because he has again a very scary team. This is the part where you. There we go. Iron Mod with the Desolate Land and Earth Ether. Analytic and Psychic Surge Heatherine, but the most intimidating Pokemon is Ursulana Blood Moon, Adaptability or Tinted Lens. Dear God. Empoleon with Primordial Sea or Lightning Rod. Armarouge with Beats of Ruin or Soul Heart. Deoxys Defense, Prankster or Purifying Salt. Skarmory with Wallbake Body or Volt Absorb. Bramblegast has Scrappy or Thick Fat. And Electivire has the Hadron Engine or Refrigerate ability. So these are the 6 Pokemon that I think they'll bring. The Skarmory and Empoleon duo can cancel out both my Volcarona or an Electric type Pokemon, which I have since last week, if you haven't noticed. So yeah. Ursulana Blood Moon for sure comes. That's a very scary mon to deal with. Aramot comes for sure. I think Deoxys Defense will be coming because it's annoying, and Bramblegast as a Rapid Spinner. So let's see what I will be bringing this week. First up we have Helios the Volcarona. Yeah, this is not going to be a big surprise. Flamethrower, Bug Buzz, and yeah. The only surprise I have for you is the third move. That's a coverage move, and this week it's Psychic. Why Psychic? The Pokemon that I cannot hit with Flamethrower or Bug Buzz, yeah, Psychic does best against. So I went with Psychic. Basically, get him on to set up Quiver Dance, profit. That's the Volcarona way this season. We have Regenerator Milotic, and this week not Regen Vest, but Heavy Duty Boots. Basically, I found out during prep, Milotic doesn't even need an Assault Vest. Milotic just takes the damage. Even Life Orb Ursulana Blood Moon cannot OHKO Milotic with a crit. And with this spread, Mirror Coat has a 62.5% chance of OHKOing the Ursulana Blood Moon after it used Blood Moon against me. After that, I can just switch out, get Regenerated back up, and not have to deal with Ursulana Blood Moon. Thank God. Furthermore, I have Scald for Stab, Mudshot for a Magic Guard, Iron Moth, and Flip Turn for momentum. Hephaestus the Fortress is Wallbake Body for the Iron Moth because I completely walled that thing. And with max special defense, even coverage moves will not do much. Iron Moth cannot touch me with fire, it cannot touch me with poison, and coverage moves like Psychic, Dazzling Gleam and all that just bounce off of me. Besides that, I can wall Heatherine very well, And with Heavy Slam I can 2-shot even max fist dev Hatherene. Body Press because I still have a very high base defense, so Body Press looks great. Even into the Ursulana Blood Moon. Earthquake in case the Iron Moth is not Earth Ether. And Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, of course. Leto the Bellibolt is making its debut the first week after it's being picked up. I decided to run Hadron Engine because I wanted that boost on the Volt Switch. Also, if the Hatherene is Psychic Surge, I wanted something to get rid of the Psychic terrain. Volt Switch for momentum, Muddy Water as a decent move to click into Skarmory if it's Volt Absorb. Toxic and Slack Off as the other two moves because Toxicking thing is fun and Slack Off keeps me happy. Holding the Rocky Helmet because all its physical attackers, the Electivire, the Bramblegast, those are the only two Pokemon with above 100 base attack, cannot really hit me all that hard. So yeah, hit me with my own, hit me on the physical side and get chipped down with Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that's the Bellibolt. We have Cerberus this week as a something else than a setup sweeper. Hey, I can do that as well. Something very simple basically. Focus Sash, Endeavor. Basically, Lycanroc is my dedicated lead. I set up a Stealth Rock, get hit with something, I go... Maybe it can even OHKO me, but with the Focus Sash I can always live. If not, I have Endure. And after that, I can click Endeavor and chip something down to very low health because... Yeah, if I get knocked down to my Focus Sash, Endeavor will put something down to 1 HP as well. So that's nice. I still have close combat in case of a Ursulana Blood Moon lead. I still, with Tough Claws, do over 60%, so yeah. I can click a close combat and on the Vacuum Wave I can switch out into something like Poseidon or Festus and deal with it in that case. And lastly, it says Cerberus, but it's Kratos the Bien Shao. Sword of Ruin, Jolly, with the Expert Belt. This thing can take lives. There's only the Iron Moth, I believe, that's faster than it. And yeah, this thing will take lives with close combat. Poison Jab, Knockoff, and U-Turn as the other moves. U-Turn for momentum, Knockoff to get rid of items, and Poison Jab for the Hatherene, because that's the only thing that really takes a close combat very well. So yeah, this is the team for week 5. Let's jump into the battle and see how things go, shall we? So here we are with Socially Accepted Potato. I'm just gonna call him Potato because it's a mouthful. We see exactly what I thought he would bring. So I am very glad no Dio defense, because that thing is annoying to deal with. And the other things that he hasn't brought are Hatherene and Armarouge that didn't really make sense. So kind of an unfortunate lead. I'm just gonna get up my rocks, I think. This is either Adaptability or Tinted Lens, so let's see. Lycanroc against Blood Moon. Yeah, CC isn't all that great, but let's get up a Stealth Rock. He goes for the Earth Power, Sash, so that's fine, that's expected. Let's see if he has the Vacuum Wave. He does not. Okay. So I can click Endeavor. Whoop. Nice. And I do have U-Turn on Kratos, so That way I dealt with Ursaluna just like I wanted. Let's freaking go. Yeah, he needs to get rid of hazards to deal with that. So with that thing out of the way, what do we go into? Well, Bloodmoon was such a scary monster, so Lycanroc, rest in peace, but you did well. You did take out the Ursaluna for me, basically, and Kratos was just there to pick up the pieces. So, I think Bellibolt might be best. Or Hephaestus. Nah, we go for Bellibolt. Hadron Engine to boost my special attack. And yeah, look at that nice +1 just because I activated the Hadron Engine. Very nice. So Empoleon has either the Wellbear, the Primordial Sea, or the Lightning Rod. Okay, it's Desolate Land, not Earth Ether. How much is Moth doing to where we are? Bellibolt against Moth. No booster, but Desolate Land. Let's say choice specs. Fiery Dance does do a lot of damage, but I always have Hephaestus as a very safe switch in here, so let's do that. Fiery Dance, thank you! Thank you very, very much. And Earthquake is very free here. He could go into Skarm. But I do have my Body Press ready, so we EQ, Discharge, that's fine. I am Assault Vest, and no more Moth as well. We are getting through his breakers and offensive pieces very fast. He's Primordial Sea Empoleon. Good to know. Empoleon, offensive. Primordial Sea. I go for Body Press here. Let's go! Electivire. Let's see. Electivire. We did not see his Hadron Engine activate, right? We did not, so he is Refrigerate. If he is Max Attack Adamant, Supercell Slam should not kill. If he is Choice Bandit in electric terrain, he is killing. Now the question is, do I need this? I don't think I do. Body Press is doing more than the super effective Earthquake. That's funny. Yeah, we Body Press. Volt Switch. We live. Go into Skarm. That would be best case scenario if he goes into Skarm. He does know I have Earthquake and Body Press. So Earthquake might be the most logical play here. And that makes Skarmory the prime switch in. He's Life Orb, by the way, so no Scarf. So I know Kratos now is the fastest thing on the field. He has a very hard 50-50 to make. Does he go Skarmory expecting the EQ, or does he go for Bramblegast expecting the Body Press? Let's see. Bramble. Offensive utility. Rapid Spin is never gonna kill me, and Heavy Slam does do the most. If he goes Spin, I cannot avoid him going to Spin, so I'm clicking Heavy Slam. Poltergeist, that's fine-ish. I could go into Helios, but I expect him to be Well-Baked Body Skarm. I think a knockoff should be fine. Mian Xiao. If he is Choice Scarf though, he kills. So, would he be Scarf though? Doesn't make much sense for a spinner. I could also go into Bellibolt, because I take it and I can not freely toxic. Right. I mean, Scarm is a switch in, but like I said, I expect it to be well-baked body over Volt Absorb, so 33. Toxic Bramble. I start to get a feeling this thing might be Scarf Bramblegast. I mean, which is an option. Clearly. Because he has been doing damage with it. He has been doing consistent damage around 30%, so I can just click Slack Off again. Milotic doesn't like to take the Power Whip, so I feel like best option is Slack Off. Electivire. Electivire against Bellibolt. Good Earthquake, but that's a 3-hit according to my calcs. So let's see. Supercell Slam, 28. He's Life Orb, I knew that. Supercell Slam did do 27 because of Life Orb. So yeah, Max Attack Element makes sense. Slacking off again. Ooh! Damn! Basad did not think about that. Ramble again. Slack off again. Bellibolt the Unbreakable! I do feel kind of sorry for PP stalling him out, but... There we go. All healthy again, and we click Muddy Water here. Because... why not? 18, next is 25. I want to keep this healthy. Oh, he's Strength Sap. He is not Scarfed. This is intel that I really needed. He outspeeds me, so I'm Volt Switching. Oh, okay. And that confirms he is Well-Baked Body, Skarmory, Max Fizz Def against Mienshao. Well-Baked Body, a close combat, should be in range to kill Max Fizz Def. Right? Yes. So according to my calcs, this should kill. You saw it, I saw it. There we go. He was Rocky Helmet, and we kill now because we know we outspeed. GG's to Potato. Again, I'm not gonna say the entire name, but this plan worked out perfectly. I never gave him any space to remove the hazards, so every switch was punished. I got the Blood Moon Ursaluna out of the way right away, the way I wanted it to go, and Bellibolt was just unbreakable. Dear God, that thing was amazing. So yeah, GG's again to not just a Potato, a socially accepted Potato. Yeah, let me know down below what you think of the game plan. Did it work out? I mean, yeah, it did work out, but are you impressed that it worked out? Because I kinda am. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good one, and I hope to see you all in the next video next week, I hope. But till then, see ya later. Bye.